Hi there Scorpios, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So this reading is for the week of 4th May 2026 to the 10th of May 2026. Let's start off with the intuitive oracle cards, and then we'll move on to the rest of the cards, and then in the end we'll do with the astro dice for the overall energy of the week. Alright, so the intuitive oracle cards, let's see what the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition this week. So the first card is energetic boundaries. Set clear energy boundaries to protect your intuitive power. And then we have heartfelt guidance. Intuition comes from deep within. Cherish and trust its guidance. Let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. So we've got the Hierophant upright, which is all about institutions, traditions, religion, society and its rules, seeking social approval, seeking conformity, or being conforming, seeking forgiveness, being bonded to someone, something, seeking mercy, wisdom and trust. And then we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So the Three of Wands in reverse is all about how you are playing small because of lack of foresight and lack of planning, and then there's a lot of unexpected delays and obstacles to your long-term views. So, and then we have the Sun. All is going to be well, because the Sun card is all about positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, and the fact that all is going to be well by the end of the week. And then we have the King of Swords, which is all in reverse. So it's all about quiet power, inner truth, being callous after working too hard. You're calloused everywhere. There's sense of weakness, loss of emotional control, manipulation and misuse of power. And then we have the King of Pentacles upright, which is talking about wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity and generosity. And then we have the Chariot, the fastest moving card throughout the whole deck. So the Chariot is all about movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure and courage. It's all about your willpower and control at this point. If you have the willpower, you can make through anything. And then we have the Star in reverse. So the star in reverse is all about lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust and disconnection. Alright. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is upright, talks about abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career, or new financial opportunities, new ventures or prosperity. Okay, and then we have the Five of Wands, which is in reverse. So this one says that you're avoiding conflict, respecting differences, agreeing to disagreeing and accepting the diversity that's around you. Alright, so let's move on to the Romance and Love Oracle cards. Alright Scorpios. Butterfly, you will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Right Path says love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. The next set, I'd like you to think of somebody. It could even be yourself. Just think of someone and we'll figure out what's the shadows of this person's heart. Brief affair, brace for a sudden ending. Short but sweet, can't last. Vicious circle, pattern of relationship issues, bad habits, and no-win situations. So the next set is the spirit animals guidance. Let's see what the spirit animals have for you guys this week. So we have the strength tiger, which is all about courage, willpower and strength. It says to use your passion and strength to overcome anything. And then we have the mysterious crow, all about mystery, intelligence and the cycle of life. This one is an energy card, so you're going to have to recite the spell. It says, observer of birth, life and death. Teach me creative and destructive magic. Last set. I am worthy of living the life of my dreams. I am worthy of living the life of my dreams. Recite this as many times as you can throughout the week so that you get this affirmation manifested into real life. Alright? I am worthy of living the life of my dreams. Say it as many times as you can throughout the week. Now let's move on to the astro dice for the overall energy of the week. Jupiter, 6th house in Libra. So Jupiter is all about growth, abundance, optimism, understanding, luck, expansion, finances, happiness, travel, foreign affairs, gratitude, honor, law, morality, humor, goodwill and generosity, along with abstract thought. Alright, and then Libras are all about that charming and peaceful energy that's always diplomatic, easygoing, harmonious, relationship oriented, artistic, intelligent, beautiful, friendly, indecisive, superficial, gullible, justice, passive aggressive, thoughtful, debates, law and order and open enemies. And then the 6th house is all about your health and wellness, your fitness, your daily routines, your injuries, pets or small animals, co-workers, work habits, hygiene, organization and service to the others. So this is the end of the reading for Scorpio. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.